I wanted to come on here and do a quick little performance test between some of the latest Samsung handsets on the table. So we do have the brand new Galaxy S9, we do have the Note 8 here, we do have the A8 Plus, which is a very nice phone. We do have the older S7 Edge, which can keep up it seems with the latest phones, and we do have the S8, very nice phone from 2017, so not the latest but not that old as well. And we're just going to search them up here, see how they do compare. So let's get them all going here. We can just do this in one go, hopefully. So where do we want to do it from here? Maybe, yeah, that'll do. And let's do this. Whoops, nearly. I think we got there in the end. Wow, S8 is proper dusty boy. Look at that. I haven't used it for a while. Oh, S7 Edge wins again. You see, you can't beat S7 Edge. I mean, it's killing even these new Samsung devices. Obviously been having its Kool-Aid here. So you can see, you know, very nice conformity here on the actual Samsung software. Not too much difference really. You can see there's some icons which are a little bit different on the S9, but they all look very similar, I've got to say. You know, in terms of the software, I do notice the A8 Plus is a little bit laggier than other phones because I don't think it's running like the same high level processor, but once it gets going it's pretty usable. So we can just run some performance tests here, see how they do compare. We do have Antutu, which I don't think we've run for quite a while, so we'll just set this up quite quickly. So I noticed there was an update for the Galaxy S9, which I have actually just run. Maybe it'll improve the poor performance we have seen. So we can just start the test now on all of them and see how they do compare. So S9 doesn't seem to want to start here, and the S7 Edge, are you letting me down? That's weird. Okay, maybe not for S7 Edge, too cool for Antutu, I think. So never mind, we can do the other ones. What is this? So very laggy on the A8 here. Wow, they've really changed this app. I mean, it looks crazy nowadays. It used to be like it had some music, now they've got aliens on there. Nearly as strange as this video. Oh, S9 decided to finally respond like 10 years later. Oh no. You see, I'm going to let the S7 Edge off, but I'm not going to let the S9 off because S7 Edge is obviously running like a beta. Oh, nice speakers. Quite loud there, I've got to say. Seems pretty smooth as well when it is running. We'll let S7 Edge be the judge of the test. And what is happening now? They really changed this. Wow, boot on a tree trunk. Very Blair Witch kind of scene there. A8 Plus is being left behind. I think they definitely need to look at the processor here for for the A8 series if they're going to continue. I mean, look at that. That's even worse than like 2015 device. Well, the S9 is really steaming through this. I wouldn't be surprised now if the S9 actually caught up with the others. So I'm just going to fast forward the video so we can get to the end and see what these scores are. So I think we're coming to near the end now of the test, and you can see the Note 8 is actually way out in front here, probably because of the additional RAM, maybe. The S8 is not too far behind. And Note 8 is finished, followed by the S8 with score over 200,000. Wow, that is pretty nice. Defeated over 96% of users. That is pretty cool. A8 Plus limping behind here. S9 nearly caught up with it actually in terms of the raw performance. What's he going to get? Half the score. That is pretty poor if you ask me, given the price of the device. And finally the S9, just wait for it to do its QR code test. They've really gone and changed a lot of things with this app, made it very thorough in terms of testing. They test the web browsing as well, pretty much everything now. So what is the S9 going to score? Nearly 50,000 more than the Note 8 and the A8 Plus here, which is very decent in terms of the the gains on the CPU. But again, it's too bad it's not really reflected in day-to-day use. Although that update that we did install might have helped a little bit in terms of the usability of the device. So yeah, just a quick little comparison